Hello again. Here we are going to work out some examples regarding area of squares and rectangles. So example A. Calculate the area of a square given that its perimeter is 24 centimeters. So what do we have here? We have a square with all sides equal, okay? And he gave us the perimeter, so P is equal to 24 centimeters. So he gave us the border, the outside border of the shape. How can we find the lengths and of the square? Okay, in order to find the area, first we have to find the length. So we know that P is equal to 24. However, the side of one length, we find it by doing 24 divided by 4 because we have 4 sides, okay? And our final answer should be 6 centimeters. So the length of all the sides, the length of one side is 6 centimeters. This is 6, 6, and 6. Our aim here is to find the area of a square. We know the formula of area of a square, which is A is equal to length times length. You can write breadth as well. It's up to you. We know that the length is equal to 6 multiplied by 6. 6 times 6 gives us 36. We are doing area, so the units here should be squared. Centimeters times centimeters gives us centimeters squared. Okay, example B. Find the missing length or width of the following rectangles. Another word for width is breadth. So here we have the area of this rectangle, the length, and the width, the breadth. Okay, we don't know it, we have to find it. First, you have to write down the formula. A, area of rectangle, is equal to length times breadth. Okay, instead of A, we're going to substitute the value of 24. Instead of L, we know it is 6, and the breadth here is W. How can we find the value of W? Okay, we find the value of W by dividing both sides by 6. Okay, or let me do it another way. It is much easier, okay, to solve this equation. So 24 division by 6 gives us 4. This 6 can be divided by this, gives us 1 times W. Okay, now we know that in algebra we don't write a multiplication symbol, so 4 is equal to 1W. In other words, W is equal to 4 centimeters. And there you have found the value of the width. Example 2, we have another example. This length is called L, this length is called 7. A, area of this shape, okay, is 56. Now how do we find L? So A is equal to length times breadth. A is equal to 56. Instead of L, we can leave it as L. The breadth here is 7. So how do we find the length here? We can divide both sides by 7. This crosses with this. 56 division by 7 gives us 8. Okay, so the length here, L, is equal to 8 meters, because here we are talking about meters. Last example, the length of a rectangle is 3 times its width. Find its area when the width is 7 millimeters. So here we have a rectangle. Okay, he gave us its width, which is 7 millimeters. The length he said is 3 times its width. So here the length is 7 multiplied by 3 because it is 3 times longer. 3 times 7 gives us 21. Okay, what is the area of this shape? A equals length times breadth 7 times 21. Okay, you can use long multiplication, column multiplication, or else you can find your answer with a calculator. The final answer is 147 millimeters squared. Okay, thank you for watching. See you again in the next videos.